Hey there guys, I just wanted to give you a quick intro on the videos you're about to watch. This is the first one in a 4-part series. This is myself and some friends going up to Saskatchewan, Canada to go do a little black bear hunting and some fishing. I didn't do a very good job of narrating whenever I took a lot of the footage that you're about to watch, so I'm going to jump in from time to time to just kind of explain what's going on in the scene that you're watching. Anyway, like I said, this is the first part. I hope that you guys really enjoy it, and if you do, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and we'll keep cranking out some cool content for you. Lots of hunting and fishing coming soon. And be sure to check out reflexred.com as well, and for some cool t-shirts and hats and stuff. Other than that, I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Alright, so right here we basically are just going to time warp you through the arrival to Canada and the debauchery of the first night in the hotel, hanging out with the guys. Basically did some drinking, had a good meal, tried to get to bed relatively early because we have a long car ride the next day. It was about a 7-hour truck ride, where we had to stop, get hunting licenses, and then basically just get to our jump-off point in Buffalo Narrows. Really, really long drive. It was a really long drive with some decent scenery, but would have made the video about 7 hours longer. Anyway, back to the video.
Okay, we're ready or what?
Yeah, we're a half hour ahead of schedule too.
Good night, buddy.
I mean, everything I'm filming is going on YouTube, so...
It's not like live, is it?
This?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I gotta edit it.
Alright.
Oh, tears.
You can throw some editing into it?
Oh, yeah.
Good, then I can go ahead and say how incredibly hungover I am.
I'll just be like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. I haven't, yeah, in this truck, yeah, probably. I haven't been this hungover since I was
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yes.
That bad?
Yes.
Sweet little babies went to sleep.
Slam on the brakes. Scream, yeah. This stop was about 2 hours into the trip, 3 hours into the trip. This was the official office to get the hunting licenses for everybody, so pretty much a must-stop spot. Anyway, just thought I'd explain that. Where are you going, George? We done? These guys still asleep? Still sleeping like little babies. At least they're not asking over there yet. Okay, so this is our arrival in Buffalo Narrows. This is pretty much the last bit of civilization we would see for 7 days, if I recall correctly. That's my dog sneezing in the background. Basically right here we loaded up gear and met the guides, and they took all our gear and boated it out to our camp for the next few days, and which is like a 3-hour boat ride. So we opted to pay for a seaplane, which we drove to, jumped on the seaplane, and it basically turned about a 3-hour boat ride into about a 45-minute plane ride, which was pretty of interest in and of itself, considering the plane engine actually died towards the end of it, right as we were landing. We ended up having to tow the boat in and give the pilot a ride so that he could radio back to his mechanic to come fix the boat. Anyway, it was a big cluster, but good time nonetheless. Basically, taking the seaplane gets us there a little bit earlier, allows us to do some fishing and hopefully get on some bears the first day that we're there. Anyway, back to the footage. Anyway, back to the video. Made it to Buffalo Narrows. Luggage or everything out of this truck, y'all sleep?
We did.
Yeah?
Leonard!
Driving that across you?
Well, we're gonna leave it here. Brought enough stuff. Leonard, you got it? All weighed in. About to take the flight. Yeah.
Got the guard dog.
What's that?
Here to see us off.
Yeah, he's not good for much. Jado just says take off. Good name for that. Spaz. He's likes to grab a glove, so don't leave a glove lying around. He can grab a glove and he likes to play keep away.
Right.
Like there's one before that was turbo.
Yeah, what you doing? She's a happy dog. Living a good life.
Keep your belts on at all times, no smoking. If you have any questions, now it's time to ask. You've got the 4 doors, or 2 back door exits, 2 front door exits. Any questions?
Anybody?
Information flat.
If we did have a crash, how do you? Is there a special way to open doors if they're in the
Okay,
water?
just right open the door.
Like on a
Just
helicopter?
turn this handle. Either way.
Okay.
Either way.
And push the door up.
Push the door out and jump out.
Okay.
If it's not working, kick the window up.
Well, that's what I was asking because like, with helicopter tracking,
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question. Okay, fellas, give you a few minutes here. We gotta get
thing set up. You called shotgun.
I'm pretty comfy.
I am too. Shut up.
It's not bad right here.
Yeah.
I thought the seat was gonna be a lot more comfortable. It's not bad. Hell, I'm more comfortable than I was in the fucking airline.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too.
Yeah, I actually do have a little more room.
Other than it being hot in here. And
Now, we got a pretty good wind here. We got to sort of jockey around to get the airplane turned.
Let go of this one. Oh, no, we're good that way.
John?
I wonder how old this is.
What's that?
What year? Guy said it was 60 something.
What you learn as you get older, you must become a man one day. Put away childish things.
It ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell.
That was freaking awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god.
Last time I was in a plane this small, I jumped out of it.
Shit, man. Come in for a landing and
Wow, yeah, that's fucked up.
All right,
That's what I need to do. I need to have my GoPro on.
time for Lord of the Flies. Right.
Actually bought that book last
all right,
week.
here, give him a commentary real quick. I'm gonna go ahead.
What's that?
Give him a commentary about what happened on our landing.
Well, the landing went well.
The flight went well.
As soon as the engine stopped, it stopped permanently.
And he goes,
It's not going
he
anywhere.
says, uh-oh. We have a major engine
We have a
problem.
major engine problem. Not what you want to hear.
That is f***ing awesome. Fucking engine seized. I can't believe that shit.
Dude,
Did it completely lock up?
He said it seized.
Oh, shit.
He said he lost oil pressure at the last minute
dude.
when he was coming around. He said he lost engine pressure or oil pressure, and he said that bitch seized.
Oh, shit.
We got fucking lucky.
Yeah, we did.
I wonder what they do.
They're probably just gonna have to tow that
Tow
bitch
it?
all the way back.
Dude, that'll take forever.
Yeah, it will.
Well, no, they're just gonna tow him ashore, and they're gonna have to send somebody from the float launch to come tow
get
the
him.
little bitch back.
Mm-hmm. Scott, close the door so the dragonflies don't get in.
Dragonflies are fine. You want them to eat mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice it's like a wall of dragonflies here.
I love it.
Okay. This should. Foul hook.
Foul hooked him.
I'd say so.
Golly. That's how we do it in Texas.
Right there.
That's how we do it in Texas. We like to rope our fish.
Leave it, Jaeger.
It's like I want the fish, damn it.
That'll work.
There you go.
Is that a pike or?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a toothy bastard.
Him's a baby.
That's a baby, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, we've got a bunch of them like this that were over 40 inches.
If you throw it, he's gonna chase it.
Son of a bitch! He's like, where'd he go?
I think you just made an enemy.
Oh, no, we did this for 7 days last year, man.
So as you just saw, Scott caught the first fish in camp, and shortly after that, our friend George managed to hook Scott in the arm with a treble hook. Yeah, so if you're squeamish, you might want to fast forward right here, but we're going to basically show you how to remove a treble hook from your body if you should have one stuck in it using what's known as the string trick. So yeah, like I said, if you're squeamish, you may want to fast forward right here. All right.
Spray up.
Fucking hurts. Jesus, it fucking hurts.
Drink your medicine.
We hooked a big Scott. It's awesome. It's the biggest Scott we've caught all day.
What you're gonna want to do.
I've never done this, so you
Okay.
have to tell me.
I'll walk you through it. You're gonna have to get like here.
Right here?
Somehow, yeah.
And come straight.
Yep,
Just
you're
get
gonna-
behind them and
you're
come
gonna wanna
straight.
pull it kind of down and straight back, and I mean,
Somebody's got to hold back here, right?
Scotty, don't stop. Yank that mother. Okay.
You're gonna. I mean, hard as I can.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You just slide it underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get it underneath there.
You want a glove, Scotty? You want to cut your hand up?
You got Scott, you gonna press?
Yep.
We're gonna put this up as a tutorial.
For real? Yeah.
We definitely could. I mean, I can teach a class on this shit, you know.
You're doing, I guess.
Don't count down or anything, Scotty, when I say go. Just okay.
Okay.
Go.
Boom! Ha ha! Yes! String trick!
All right, Scott.
That's amazing. That's amazing. How do you feel?
Got it.
It's not that bad.
Post-game interview.
Really not that bad.
You got the shit to.
Yes!
I got some antibiotic cream.
That was amazing.
Howington.
Yeah.
It didn't even bring any.
Jaeger, what do you think?
I've had too many foreign objects in my body.
So after we got the hook out of Scott's arm, I put the camera down and we decided to have some beers and hang out and just kind of get acclimated to camp. We didn't end up going hunting that night. We didn't go hunting till the next day. We needed to sight in rifles and make sure nothing got messed up in transit out there in terms of zeroing and all that good stuff. But yeah, so a couple of guys, as the evening rolled on, decided to go check bait barrels and drop baits off. And I stuck around with Scott and we did some fishing. And so what you're about to see next is the biggest fish that was caught during the trip. It was on the first night. It was a 43 and 1/4 inch pike, and biggest fish I've ever caught. And you can probably hear the excitement in my voice, but anyway, I'll shut up. You can check out the footage. Hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, sorry, this was all shot on an iPhone. I completely forgot to turn the GoPro on and even have it on me. I didn't have the chest rig on or anything, so sorry if the footage isn't a high res and high def or whatever they call it these days. Yeah, anyway. Dude, he's strong.
I'm videoing.
Oh my God, look at him. See him way out there?
Yeah.
Holy dude.
Oh, dude, that's a good pike. Oh,
Holy shit.
that is a monster pike, dude. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Holy shit.
Try to step out a little closer to the end of the pier. Yeah, stay about right there. Try to pull into the left if you can. But
Oh my God, he is really fighting.
dude, that's the kind of pike we came here for.
Dude, he is so far out there. Holy shit. How much line is on this fucking thing?
Enough. You're okay. All right, look, I'm gonna tighten your drag down a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't reel when he's taking line, okay? When he stops
Reel
like
right
that,
now?
yeah,
Reel?
reel down to him. Reel down to him. And then stop reeling.
Holy shit, dude. This is a big
Hey,
fish.
yeah, this is a monster pike.
Probably.
Oh, don't you come
There's
off.
something breaking in the water
Don't you
right
come
there.
off. Don't you come off.
That ain't him.
Don't you come off. You see him out there? Holy.
I lost.
All right, so when he stops like that, pull back. Yeah, lean back on your rod, gentle. Lean back, and then reel down to him.
Oh my God.
Is he taking line?
Running with it again. Listen to that.
God, dude, this is a big fish. We're down to him. Anytime you can gain ground, gain ground.
Oh, man,
Okay.
I'm fighting him.
Just, all right, get a little more gentle with your.
He's close. He's right here.
Yeah, he's good. See if you can keep working him left. If he'll go left, let him go left. Stay out of that cribbage if you can. Okay?
He's right here to the left.
Yeah, keep his head pointed towards. I'm gonna hand this to you. Give me that net.
Oh, I was gonna dip so you could film.
No, here.
All right.
Fucking do it.
Try. He's gonna try.
Oh my God, dude. He's so close. Holy fuck. Holy shit, that's a big ass fish.
What do you taste like?
Holy fuck.
Alright, keep your rod tip a little lower. Try to keep his head up.
Mike's good at first time.
Alright, reel. Reel. Go ahead and get in there. Alright, keep your rod tip low. Rod tip low. Try to keep him out of that grab.
I'm backing up.
Alright,
Come back. Come back.
that's alright. Here, come this way. Come this way.
Yep.
Turn his head again. Watch out there. Keep it off the pier. Keep it off the pier. Careful with your movement. Okay. This is a monster fish. Dude. See if you can bring. All right.
Going.
Yeah. See if you can bring this way.
Bring it to him. There you go.
Holy. Are you f***ing shitting me?
What you got?
Holy.
Got.
Oh my God.
Yep, so there you go. That's the biggest fish caught. Lucky for us, George turned the camera off right as we pulled it out of the water. So all we got is the photo of it. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, I know this was a long video. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for part 2, and be sure and hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. And if you feel so inclined, please check out reflexred.com for lots of cool stuff. Part 2 coming soon. Thanks.